Not as bad as it seems. Once you open your eyes and see Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of DM World Cup for the qualifiers in the final qualifying match of the weekend. Before everybody in the big dance is filled out, we have number 23 Hazzy versus number 31 C3mbre. My name is Derek, a.k.a. Greek, a.k.a. Greek-Indian, a.k.a. half Greek, half amazing, a.k.a. once you go Greek, you walk funny for a week. And, of course, my road dog with me in the booth once again on Greek TV is Tommy, the Pipes, Blue Rhino. Tommy, how we doing today, sir?
What's up, noobs? Anything to get a good laugh. So we got a game of the last of the qualifiers, right? Am I saying that right?
Winner goes to the big dance, loser goes on vacation. So just to fill in everybody on what has happened so far, Backdy gets the admin win over Lon. A lot of these games were pretty uneventful here in week 3. We found the people that want it and the people that don't. Lon's out. Zariab took down Doubt 4-1. In a very strange turn of events, Lyrics gets the admin win, not because Polar didn't show up, because Polar is on the IR. So I definitely send our wishes out to Polar, making sure he feels better here soon. Tempo gets the admin win over Yeti in some very controversial scheduling issues where the admins might be involved, but I think Yeti just wanted to bow out. And Spring takes down Camrat. Miguel taking down ACCM in a very, very interesting game earlier. Game 7, Improvise barely edges out Casfa to get the 31st spot in the tournament. And so Hazzy versus C3mbre, we're gonna see who gets that last spot. Tommy, what are your thoughts on the matchup today?
Well, kudos to Improvise, because I really wanted Improvise to win. I wanted him a seat at the table, right?
Seat at the table.
Good for him for being there. Congratulations to Original for fighting his way back, right? From taking a loss to Andy and then coming back and getting his seat in here. This Hazzy tournament, I think it's going to be fun. Hazzy has a good goth. We're probably all hoping Hazzy wins. But
yes, Greek TV is definitely biased for Hazzy. Obviously when we make our predictions, we go through who we think's gonna win. But when it comes in the booth and we're casting the games, we're taking a side. We want Hazzy to win for sure.
Yep. So it'll be fun to watch. It'll be a must-see TV. I'm not seeing the game come up right now, which is kind of frustrating.
No, I'm not seeing it come up either. Do you know if they started yet?
I think they did.
Okay, well, we'll just wait for it to come up. I think in the other day I took Hazzy 4-1, but going back and looking at some things and talking with Hazzy, I think Hazzy's a little nervous for the event, but I think he's humbled himself and going to play what he knows, and I'm taking Hazzy 4-0. I think Hazzy's going to wreck him. Based off the matches I saw, I think C3mbre is just another overrated RMer trying to make his way into DM, thinking to just casually stroll in, but he's going to run into a tough time with Hazzy, so I'm taking Hazzy 4-0. But, hey, well, hopefully C3mbre comes out and proves me wrong. I want to see some good deathmatch, that's for sure.
Here's a question. Now that Polar went on IR, is he guaranteed a roster spot for next year?
Ooh,
right?
I don't know.
There's got to be a rule about an IR. It's not like you're not showing in an admin win, right?
This is a unprecedented event. Well, there'll be some other events that go on outside of just the World Cup. So I'm sure Polar will be able to find his way in. In the 2 games that we did see Polar, he did play his ass off. He 3-0'd Drago, which was ranked higher than him. So I think that'll go a long way for him. But yeah, from what I saw from Polar, I don't see why he can't be in the top, 40. Was it 48 people that were in? Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, there's a lot of people that do have that are probably really nervous when they see the new tournament settings come out. Right? Like if I'm like Stone, please, I'm praying for anyone but favorite. Oof. Right? Please don't let me play favorite.
Oof.
Favorite. Please don't let me play favorite.
Oh, I don't think nobody in the top 16 wants to play favorite. Not that they couldn't beat them. I think anybody in the top 16 could be anybody that's qualifying, and obviously that's why they're in the top 16. But if we're talking about who's the best out of the next 16 coming up, favorite freaking Andy are two people that played really well. Dragon Star's obviously a tough competitor. We haven't really got a chance to see much of him. He played back D in the first round, and then Lon took the admin, or just didn't even show up. So Dragon Star got the admin win, but we know he's tough. Obviously other people we saw wrecked playing very well. KD 3-0'd Improvise, who just beat Casva. So a lot of tough people that these qualifiers are gonna have to face in the big dance.
Yeah. And this is it's just like I don't know. I just feel like Favorite, and this is nothing against anyone in the tournament. The way Favorite played those 3 games, okay? Polar is a great player, okay? He's a good player, and he could blank someone in the next round, okay?
Yeah.
He could blank like anyone from like the 10 seed down. Like,
yes.
Seriously, like wow.
Yes. Yeah. He's the only person that 3-0'd both of his opponents. I know a couple people were trying to take that away from Favorite. Oh, he didn't play anybody. I'm like, well, there's a lot of people that aren't as good as Lyrics and Polar that didn't get 3-0'd. So maybe it is something when you don't lose a game. I don't know. Call me crazy, Tommy, but I think going undefeated's about as impressive as anything he's done so far in the qualification part of the tournament.
I mean, he didn't complain about the bracket. He didn't complain about not being seated in the top 16, which he could have. If I were him, I would have. And instead, he went out. He took his business and he did it. And that's it. You can only play the man in front of you.
Favorite came out with his blade sharpened, ready to chop down anybody in his path. I am thoroughly excited to see how he does in the qualification rounds. Also to give people a heads up, whoever's out there right now, some of you guys have been watching the hype videos, which we definitely appreciate, everybody following that. We're actually going to do our hype video tomorrow because as soon as the main event hits, we're ramping up. Kellen's going to explain more the details of what the schedule is going to look like coming up. But basically, like, the next qualification game is going to be done sometime between Monday and Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, you're going to be, like, players going to be playing, like, 3-4 series, throughout the weekend. So definitely stay tuned for all the updates with that. I don't think a lot of people are aware of how the format is changing for the main event. So definitely stay tuned for the hype video tomorrow for Kellen to explain all that to everybody. We're still trying to get this game going right now. It's not popping up. Tommy, are you seeing it at all?
I'm not. And by the way, like, it's just so people need to understand that this is going to be like from like December 29th to January 2nd when they throw out all those bowl games. That's kind of like what we're going to be having for next weekend for all the tournament games. So they're going to be played in rapid succession, I believe.
Yeah. All right, I'm trying to go to AOE2.net. I don't see it on here. If anybody's in the chat right now, I can go to AOE2.net and see if they can find the game. Tommy thinks it started already, but we're just not seeing it, so.
And this is going to be a game where if Hazzy wins this, and he should win it because he is a pretty strong Goth player, it will obviously set the tone for a 4-0. But it will also set the tone for if he doesn't win it, it's gonna push more of his nerves on. Yeah, I don't see the game.
Are you sure they're not still in the lobby right now?
I've checked. Hold
on. All right, let me double check that Hazzy didn't send me a new game code. All right, we got a new game code.
Oh, really?
Yes. Hey, I'll send it to you here real quick. All right. Once we find this game, we're going to go ahead and start it as soon as possible. C3mbre 65743. You want to become famous? Buy followers. How are you famous if you don't have real followers? Doesn't make any sense. That's a bad pitch there, buddy.
Let's see.
Here we go. Oh, it just came up on me and it left me in a second.
This is it. 8690023.
7. Did I get the last digit in there?
Yeah. I see it.
Oh, it's coming.
Let me know when you're in.
All right, just give me a second for it to refresh back up. Actually, let me do this.
I got my chips. I got my dip.
You got your drink and your eco.
All right, I'm paused.
All right, just give me a second for it to. It literally popped up for a second and just disappeared on me. Just playing games with my heart, just like these girls on Bumble.
I think the biggest disappointment so far of the tournament has been Yeti not playing tempo again.
Oh, I know. I know.
That's been the biggest. Who wouldn't want to see tempo and Yeti too?
Oh, here we go. All right, I am getting in the game now. It's starting up. It's in the loading screen. Let me change the overlay over. Hazzy, C3mbre, 7-game series. Winner goes to the big dance. Loser goes on vacation. Let's get it. All right, start it.
Yep. And this is a big thing, right? It's a big thing to be able to say, hey, I'm in here. I qualified, right?
Yeah,
so there's something at stake here.
Absolutely. All right, Golden Pit, definitely a fun match to get people definitely charging for the middle with all the gold and stone in the middle. A lot of hill action in the pit as well. Hazzy is going 7 barracks to start off with. C3mbre is in the red. Looks like he might. No, I think he's going to get that villager saved. Let's get this Fog of War on. And C3mbre, he's going 6 barracks to start. You're going to see a lot of barracks, and you'll probably see the siege come out. Goth's pretty straightforward.
Hazzy in the blue trunks, C3mbre in the red.
Hazzy already has a stream of husks running across the map here. I think he got a little bit faster out of the gate. C3mbre has 1 extra Villy on him right now, so maybe he was able to get a jump. On the top part of the hill, looks like C3mbre stopped his rally point a little short. Now he's gotten the Huskar all going, trying to come raid on Hazzy. Hazzy already getting some Vil picks in the back. We'll see what the villager count is after they both are done rushing each other. That's for sure.
A lot going on right now, and I'd not like to be in either one of their shoes right now. A lot.
No. C3mbre, if you look at the northeast side of his base, he just had a couple guys go out here and build some houses. Like, fuck, we're just getting away from all this shit. Oh, I think Hazzy sniffs it out though. Oh, never mind. He turns around and runs away. No, looks like C3mbre is gonna get a couple houses up there over on the side. Now both players are transitioning to champions already. Obviously, you can't go too many husks, as Hazzy found out the hard way when he was playing against Wrecked, and wasn't able to overrun it. Hazzy with the excellent juke move by his villager to get out of dodge. And then after the dust has settled, Hazzy's sitting at 10 villies, and C3mbre is only sitting at 6. Both have about 100 population right now, though, so I think Hazzy's going to have a small advantage going into to trying to dive into the pit.
And Hazzy is building on the southwestern side.
Yeah, we got a little base going on over here. Obviously, you want to go for the middle, but if you guys can, especially with Goth, you gotta have so much room to farm. So if you can take control of some of the sides, you definitely have a lot of chance to raid if the game does go longer.
Yeah. Nice text from my boss. Doesn't he know that I'm Discording right? Doesn't he know that we're twitching?
Ooh, C3mbre has all these houses here on the northeast side of his base, but I think these champions are going to chop a lot of them down, cutting his population down drastically.
A lot of kings coming from those races.
Hazzy finds a choke point here in the middle, but there's a scorpion behind, so he's probably going to get out of that and try to take advantage of this hill with a couple of scorpions coming downhill on him. Ooh, little lag coming up here. Sorry about that. I don't know if that's just the game or me, but I think
what mark are you at?
I'm at the 630 mark.
Okay.
Hazzy takes his fight on the hill. He's got the resources. Definitely going to take that. And Hazzy's coming around the backside. He's going to shut down all of C3mbre's eco. Don't think this one's going to be too long here, Tommy.
Nope. This one looks good. This one looks good for Hazzy. This is Hazzy's game to lose right now. All right.
Yeah, C3mbre has a bunch of Huskarls here coming in the back door of Hazzy's base. He had him sitting there for a second, wasted a little time, but we'll see how long it takes. He's coming in for the raid, but he's not really taking away any resources. Hazzy's eco's on the other side, so now C3mbre's got to deal with all these champs in the back of his base. He's not going to be able to get his food going. He doesn't have any farms up right now, and Hazzy's already got the farms rolling and a castle getting set up in the middle of the map.
So this is very interesting, right? So like, you don't want to fight head on because you don't want to fight down. You don't want to fight with the hill bonus. And as he's doing a great job of getting his army out of the crevice, out of the crater, and fighting on the sides. And right now we're going to see, I think, another fight on the side where this is going to happen. Hazzy does have a 20-man pop. No, he has a 60-man pop advantage right now.
Yeah, these
because
populations
trying to go to a siege.
Yeah, these populations fluctuate quickly in these Goth Wars because you're able to lose and create so many units at the same time. But yeah, I think Hazzy winning that main engagement in the middle first allowed him to push on the sides, and whatever available army that C3mbre had left over, he's had to dedicate to stopping these raids coming in the back, which Hazzy's coming in again for another one on the west side of C3mbre's base. Hazzy taking these. You're right, Tommy. Hazzy taking these fights to the side is pretty much just giving him the middle right now. I mean, he's got a couple of Trebs out here. He's ready to knock down whatever the hell C3mbre is about to put up right there. I think it's a town center. Well, this is, Hazzy's game to lose right now.
Yeah. Yep. Look at this. This one, exciting game. It's probably not going to go on for much longer. All right. So the thing with C3mbre is he went siege, but he only has 4 siege shops. So I don't think he's going to get his numbers up.
Yeah.
Right. He's at 111 with only 29 villagers. And Hazzy is at 184 with 50 villagers. See, big difference. Big difference.
I think Hazzy realizes now that trying to push uphill on C3mbre is not going to do very well, even though he has the numbers advantage. Look for Hazzy to continue to push the sides over here. C3mbre tries to send a small force down here on the southwest part of the map, but there's a castle sitting there, so I think the castle is going to chew up all these units that C3mbre is sending down there. He's going to waste a lot now. C3mbre trying to pound on the castle in the middle. Not sure if that's a good idea. It's completely outnumbered. Hazzy scares him off.
It's a good game. It's a good game so far. Very fun to watch.
Hazzy chopping down a bunch of villagers here on the north side of the map. I think C3mbre's trying to get some eco going here, but Hazzy's shutting down the sides on him. Hazzy's all over the place right now. I don't think... he has such a good lead right now. Yeah, it's going to be Hazzy's game to lose. But I do like the bombard cannons here from C3mbre. If he plays them right, that can be something to help swing the match.
Yep, I totally agree. Hazzy's playing this well. When you have the bigger army, you have to attack. You have to keep the other guy off balance. C3mbre's starting to get those numbers up, and I'm going to be concerned if he winds up getting a 190-man army and he's got most of that siege. So Hazzy's got to start being more effective with his army numbers.
Still trying to get these villies over here on the side. Hazzy's had a couple guys over here just waiting to mow him down. Now Hazzy's moving a force here up the left side. C3mbre's still trying to poke and prod at trying to get this castle down in the middle, but this is going to be a second Treb that he just wastes. Hazzy has a bunch of Scorps here on the east side of the map, just waiting for these champions to come in on him. And then we'll see if Hazzy sees this raid here, if he can get around this castle, or else he's going to waste a bunch of units. And these Scorpions are climbing the hill. If Hazzy can get these troops going back here into the farmland, I don't think C3mbre's going to have a whole lot to be able to deal with that.
Yeah. He's just swarming them right now. He's got his Scorps out in the side. What a great move. I'd like to see him build a castle in that corner with that villager he's got sitting there idle. Or maybe with all 12 idle villagers. And really, he could really do some damage there.
Hazzy shutting down C3mbre's small little base on the east side of the map. And on the west side, he's got a few champions that survived that attack to get in there and start disrupting some of C3mbre's eco. Yeah, we got a couple bombard cannons up here on the east side of the map. I think Hazzy's going to start looking to pound on this castle over here and take... Hazzy seems to take one side of the map. I don't think, in a Goth War, you're going to have enough to be able to take both.
Yeah.
And it looks like C3mbre not even trying for the middle, or not legitimately at least.
Somebody's pop is starting to climb though. Now I'm starting to feel not as comfortable. I'm gonna feel like the 2004 election right now, where we're gonna have to take Ohio off the board. Okay.
Yeah, I think Hazzy's gonna have to win a couple more fights here, and
Yeah.
C3mbre is just kind of C3mbre is being able to climb and be able to get his eco going, but you know he's still on his back foot. I mean, Hazzy controls the middle, so as the game goes on, you know, C3mbre needs to. Oh, we got a little dodgeball action here. Is he gonna go for the trebs? Or is he gonna go for the bombards? Ooh, here comes the champions in. Hazzy backs him back out. These trebs are just going to be free and clear to pound on this castle, and that's going to give another advantage to Hazzy. Looks like C3mbre is going to try to move in with these champions, see if he can take these bombard towers, but nope. Just kind of stops short for a second. Down goes the castle. The east side of the map is open. Here comes the engagement. Get these scorpions in here, Hazzy.
Does Hazzy know that there's a select all idle villager function? Not sure what he's doing over there, but that's all right. That's all right.
All right. Now Hazzy has the scorps in the way to help chew up some of these champions coming in.
Yeah.
We'll see if Hazzy can get these bombard cannons up to start picking away at some of the bombard and siege on the other side. Good fight right here. Good fight. Looks like Hazzy's trying to stream and raid over here on the west side of the map. And, well, he's just going to soak up all the gold here in the middle while these engagements are going on. So even if C3mbre does win this fight, I think Hazzy's going to walk away with more gold from the whole situation.
Oh yeah, it's just a whole distraction now. You're mining the goal in the middle and fighting, so you're just going to make another army. He's in a position to take bad fights right now.
Ooh, Hazzy popped out. He's now inside of C3mbre's eco. C3mbre is on his back foot for sure. If he can get these champions up and around and get on these farms, he'll be doing some damage. C3mbre does a good job of fortifying up, getting some castles in front of his eco on the west side of his base, but map control in huge favor in Hazzy, and on golden map, you know, the map control is probably more important than almost any other map. Hazzy tries to throw a treb up on this castle, but it's easily going to get sniped down by these bombard cannons.
Yeah, see, I like this. Hazzy's building right now into the other guy's corner. That's going to be hard to stop.
Yeah, I think he's going to start streaming in Huskarls once he gets his pop down a little bit. Once he gets these lazy villagers back to work. Yeah, and here comes the champions coming in. They're just going to, forget trying to fight. Come stop me from chopping down all your villagers and, stopping your farms.
Yeah. It's like weird. It's like once you have a certain number of champs, right? Like when you have 20 champs, it's like, go hide in your town center. We'll chop that down too.
Yeah.
It really doesn't work.
C3mbre trying to get a couple trebs out here on the bottom is kind of a waste of gold right there. You don't have an army to push it, so Hazzy sniffs it out right away, and now C3mbre doesn't have any food to farm. I think his people are going to starve until he's able to shut down this raid. Got a market in the corner. These husks are taking it down. Yeah, Hazzy's just crazy popped right now. He's got a bunch of army here in the middle. I still don't think trying to fight uphill at this point is really worth it. I think you just need to go around the sides and, just take it. But he does stop, the small gold production that C3mbre had going on there in the middle. Boom, and there it is. Game 1. Hazzy, Goths, Golden Pit. Well, I called it 4-1. Tommy, you said Hazzy had a good Goth. What'd you see in that matchup?
Well, thank you, C3mbre. I feel like he GG'd right at the same time, at the perfect time. He did have gold. Okay, he did have wood left where, he could have tried to fight it for another half an hour. But so thank you for that. I just saw Hazzy really, really dominant in that game. Like really, he knew where to go. He made C3mbre play very, very, very defensive. And he never was able to mass an army and dictate where he wanted to fight. He was fighting always on Hazzy's terms. Great game for Hazzy.
Yeah, I think in the 3 critical parts of the match, at the beginning when both players are rushing each other, Hazzy walked away with more villagers. And then at the big fight they had in the middle, Hazzy was able to get his troops back on the hill, and he was able to win that. And then on the east side of the map, I think C3mbre did a good job of getting a good trade on a lot of Hazzy's units. But at that point, Hazzy kind of had a base right behind him. It was easy, for him to replenish his units and get it going. Wrecked in the chat. It's weird. It's like he practiced this time.
Hazzy's like one of those fighters where, like, when he practices, he comes in at, he comes in with the proper weight and gets ready to fight.
I'm glad our audience has taken on our attitude, Tommy. This is fucking great.
Yeah.
Although Rec's always been a smart ass from day one, so yes, feel free to let yourself be in the chat there, Rec.
Yeah.
Joro giving a prediction 4-1. I took Hazzy 4-0, so I'm 25% of the way there. Here, let me send you this game code here, Tommy.
Got it.
Do you got it already?
I don't have the game up.
All right.
I don't have the game up.
All right, there's the code. Bump. All right, so loser game 2, or loser game 1 gets to pick the map and Civ. We don't know anything about C3mbre, but you want to go ahead and take a guess, Tommy?
I'm wondering if one of them called rehost because in the other game, because there were 2 game codes.
Right? Yeah, they rehosted it.
Yeah, the Golden Swamp is up. So someone went Golden Swamp.
We have a Golden Swamp.
Japanese Golden Swamp. It came up.
Are you kidding me? Japanese Golden Swamp. All right, Tommy. Here's the game that goes an hour and a half. Hey, listen, guys. No. If this game drags for over 45 minutes, I'm gonna start ripping some of these NFL packs just to keep my sanity. But hopefully, one of these guys can put it to bed soon enough. But yeah, Japanese Golden Swamp. We're gonna see a shit ton of towers. That's for sure.
Right. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll unpause. I'm in the game ready.
All right, I'm still trying to get it to come up.
Now, here's the thing, though, right? So you're C3mbre, you're picking this map, right?
Yeah.
So you lost to Hazzy on an infantry civ in a map where the gold was in the middle. I've seen deja vu here. Right? And he lost pretty soundly. So,
I hear what you're saying, but I think Japanese and Goth are a totally different style of play. So, but I do hear what you're saying. I don't know the gold in the middle map probably is not the best thing for C3mbre right now. I think C3mbre needs to take him to Acropolis just to slow him down.
I think so. This might be his last. This might be his last pick, and this is what you give us. Okay, all right.
Oh man, yeah. I'm at the 45-minute mark. The NFL cards are coming out. Hopefully, one of these guys can put each other away sooner than that. God, what's the slowest combination you can think of for a Civ and map? Like Britain's on Acropolis.
No, I feel like Britain's would be. It wouldn't be. Oh no, Britain would be a terrible watch.
Oh, that'd be terrible. Because like all those longbows on top of the hill would just be making it rain.
Yeah.
All right, I'm still trying to get this game to pop up. Just give me a second here.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. I have a feeling we're gonna want to be fast forwarding most of it anyway. So.
Oh, that is true. I guess the longer that we wait, the more we can fast forward, kind of like DVR.
Yeah. Also too, like keep in mind too, and I mean, Hazzy obviously prepared for the guy. I know he's been playing Golden Swamp, but has he been playing it with Japanese? Sometimes he flakes out when he doesn't know like the build order, right, in the game, and he'll be like, just mail it in.
Yeah, and it's hard to put together a rush on Golden Swamp because as soon as these players start sending the demo ships out, that immediately shuts it down. All right, I just realized I was a noob and I was in the lobby games instead of spectate, so I found it now. We're ready to go.
Awesome.
All right, let's get the overlay changed over and game 2, Japanese Golden Swamp. We got Hazzy in the blue, C3mbre in the red. Let's get the fog of war off. We got the score. We got everything going on.
Okay, I'm seeing something different here. Are you watching it now, or what minute are you on?
I'm on. Where am I at? I'm just about to hit a minute. I'm at 50 seconds.
Okay, so Hazzy right now is going Cav Archer. C3mbre is going. He's going Barrack open. Okay, so let's see if that changes anything. That could have a little bit of an outcome here. He's going all He's going all cav archers, and C3mbre is going to be going some infantry and cav archers. So let's see. Let's see. Hazzy is electing to not go with the dock.
He's going no. Oh no, he's got a couple docks going. Yeah, Hazzy's got docks going.
Oh, he just started going. Okay, I gotta speed up. Sounding like a noob here.
Yeah, I don't really know too much about the Japanese Navy. Golden Swamp, not a map we do too often. It looks like C3mbre has 8 ranges right now and 2 barracks. Hazzy has, I think as Tommy pointed out, pretty much all cavalry ranges and getting a castle up as well.
Wow.
I guess we're going to see some. We got some demo ships coming out from Hazzy, and we got galleons coming out from C3mbre. So if C3mbre doesn't get some of these, demo ships out here soon and starts to mass a bunch of galleons, he's going to be in a for a rude awakening. Hazzy already trying to get some raid action going on with these cav archers, but C3mbre sniffs it out, and here comes the demo ships. Donk! There goes down a galleon.
Oh, so you're at what, 4 minutes pretty much?
Yeah, I just hit the 4-minute mark.
Yep. And there we go. And this is going to be fun to watch because Hazzy did get 6 villager snipes. Those cav archers are going to be pretty tough to catch.
Oh, we got some fire ships coming out as well. I think if Hazzy just waits and sits on his demo ships for a little bit, he can wait for C3mbre to mass up these galleons and fire ships and take out a bunch at the same time.
Kudos for Hazzy. He opened a lot better than what I thought he was.
Yeah, Hazzy already has the towers coming up here on the swamp. Here comes the demo ships taking out some more ships here. I think the demo ships for Japanese really aren't as strong. I don't know if they're like not an upgraded version.
Yeah, they're not heavy demo ships.
Ah, gotcha. Here comes the raid here from Hazzy, taking these cav archers and doing some work. Got the Halbs coming in. We'll see if he can get out of there quick enough. Hazzy taking clear advantage of the middle right away, electing to take his wood and gold and spend it on cav archer rather than their navy. We'll see how that plays out for him. Definitely has an advantage here. Ooh, the demo ships can't quite get in there.
Yeah, Hazzy's got it. I think he needs to do something besides just cav archers. We'll see.
Yeah, I think he might have to go galleons, but these towers are going to give. I see what he's doing. He's going to get trebs and just snipe them. Here we go.
He's out of gold right now. He's going skirms, right? I just have a feeling if he loses this game, it's going to be like, wow, you guys sold me cav archers. And then it's going to be like, no, we said cav archers, and then you got to mix it up a little bit. But that's okay. God bless him. Bless him.
I think if Hazzy gets enough towers up here in the middle, he won't have to take his cav archers and fight these ships anymore. I think C3mbre will have a hard-ass time trying to take down all these towers, and then he can just focus on the perimeter and take everything there like he's doing right now. Look at all the cav archers he has on the east side of his base.
Yep. Look at them with the tower advance. Good for him. When you get towers up, you need trebs too. It's like a tower treb combo, Yeah. Available at Little Caesars. The tower treb combo.
I'm more into the seafood tower myself, but
okay. I did go to Red Lobster the other day. I got to tell you, not bad.
C3mbre is popped out at about 140 right now. Hazzy is sitting on about 150 population. Golden Swamp is just a hard map to really get full pop on. I think it looks like Hazzy has control of the center right here. He finally has the cannon galleons coming out. I still think it's anybody's match though, because I think C3mbre outnumbers here on the east side of the map. And we have a battle going on in the middle.
Yeah, this is a fun battle. A very different Golden Swamp,
Yeah, Japanese. Skirmishers for Hazzy trying to soak up some of these blows. Looks like Hazzy sees what's going on the east side and gets his cav archers over there to go clean that up. C3mbre running in some cav archers to the castle on the west side of the base. He's going to lose that whole army. I don't know who's going to win this engagement up front. They're still just reloading ships.
Yeah.
Looks like C3mbre takes retreats back to his towers and the rest of his army. We'll see if Hazzy pulls out of here. Nope, he's still firing away on them. Still shooting trebs into the middle of the ships over there. Ooh, huge trade up on the northeast side. Hazzy's cav archers are mowing down C3mbre right now. He's going to try to see if he can snipe this castle.
Hazzy has a 20 villager difference.
Ooh.
So he's going to set his eco faster. He's going to be able to do things. So he got a really good jump on this one.
C3mbre gets a couple of trebs out on the left side of the island, knocking down some of the towers, but Hazzy's still using his trebs to knock out some of these ships, which the Japanese with their upgraded trebs is definitely a good move.
Yeah. How could he think about it? He's trebbing the center, moving in on the right and left side. Like, how do you do that? Can we say Adderall? Can we ever test it here?
Yes. Is there a performance-enhancing drug list for the tournament, or can you just rip Adderall and Red Bulls all day and get ready to go?
Right? It's a masking agent, you know?
Yeah, I think I was waiting to see if someone was going to hire a fixer to go slip Viper some X-Lax before his matches on Saturday. You know, if you got to play 3-4 matches in a row and you got the bubble guts, that's going to be hard to truly compete.
Hazzy's now going in the back of his base. He's going to get some wood choppers.
Oh.
No, he's not. He's electing to run by him. Okay. All right.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, he's shooting at a monastery where he could shoot more villagers. That's okay.
There we go.
That's okay. A lot going on right now.
Yeah, Hazzy's taking time to do a little target practice, but I think the middle of the map's the most important thing right now, and Hazzy does have the advantage, and I think he is going to win this engagement up front. He was able to take out a dock, and he's just still pounding on C3mbre's main army. The populations are pretty even now, and C3mbre does have about 1,000 or 1,500 point advantage with the score. C3mbre did overtake Hazzy in the number of villagers, but I think Hazzy's sitting at a good population of 110. I think C3mbre is over booming with his villagers right now, sitting at about 135. So Hazzy playing a really good balance with the villager and army combo. Oh, here we go. Now we got some snipes coming on here from these cav archers.
Yep. And it looks like C3mbre has done the old sneak the corner of the golden swamp. You see that? He's mining a little gold over there.
Yeah, he's got a little bit over there. Yeah, that was a good move, getting some of that gold out there. Hazzy sitting on about 4,500 food, about 1,000 gold. C3mbre is sitting on about 6,600 food and about 3,500 gold. So I think unless Hazzy's able to continue to get some more raids and take out some of these castles, I think C3mbre is in a position to still come back. We'll see if Hazzy notices the gold mining going on here on the west side of the island.
Mm-hmm. If anyone's spec cheating, please tell them about it.
Hazzy has just been pounding on C3mbre in the middle of this map. He's got just a handful of ships right now. I think within the fog of war, let's see. Let's go on Hazzy's view.
Oh, Hazzy sees the gold miners. I think he's going to tower.
Yeah, he sees it now. He's going to tower him up. Mm-hmm. So Hazzy's got his own gold going right now, and because he has position on him, let's see if Hazzy notices these trebs trying to shoot back at Hazzy's trebs that are shooting off right now. Oh, he does. I think C3mbre's going to lose both these castles up here. Now it's just going to be open season on the eco to the east side, the northeast side of C3mbre's base.
Mm-hmm. Dude, this is a fun game. If they would have went infantry, it would have been really boring. But the cav archers makes it really Hazzy's playing really well right now. He's on fire.
We got cav archers, we got ships, we got demo ships, we got an amphibious battle going on right now. This is some good DM right here for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hazzy was able to clear the villagers off of the island for C3mbre, although C3mbre is knocking down some of the towers that Hazzy's putting up, but C3mbre is about to lose the northeast side of his base, and if Hazzy can take these cav archers and run just to the back right now, this is going to be GG. No, he brings them back to the middle instead. Doesn't see it. Yeah, there's just nothing on the back door of C3mbre's base right now. If he just runs in, I think he's more worried about winning this engagement up front, which will probably win him the match. C3mbre sitting at about 150 pop. Hazzy's pretty much popped out right now.
Yeah.
And it looks like C3mbre's going to be able to get a castle back up, but I think after a couple trebs, Hazzy's going to come right back in and knock it back down.
So just so that you guys understand, C3mbre right now is at 5,000 gold, 5,000 food, but he's got no wood. So he could, I mean, what does he do? Go Cavalier? Like, you got to do something now.
Yeah, he's got
to win.
He's got to sell off some of his gold and some of his food to get some wood going.
Yeah.
Oh, man, look at this opening right here. If Hazzy just runs his calf archers back there, that's a problem.
Yeah. I think he'll win by attrition here just because of the lack of wood is really going to affect C3mbre.
Yeah.
Or whatever his name is.
It's C3mbre. Yeah, it only took us 3 weeks to figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, Hazzy taking advantage of all the gold in the middle. So as much as advantage C3mbre has on gold right now, Hazzy's got the bigger army, and in the long run is going to be able to soak up more of the gold. So here comes the raids in from Hazzy. All right, Hazzy still hasn't learned about these 4 Hussar raids that just aren't going to work. So
worse, it's 4 Scout Cavalry.
We still need to Hazzy. Hazzy's corner man still needs to work with him on that. These raids of 5 Hussars into castles are just not going to cut it.
Dude, I remember he was raiding Wreck with four Hussars, and then Wreck would hit him with a sledgehammer of 30 Hussars in his base. It was awful.
Yeah, by the time Hazzy's 4 Hussars would run to the back of the base through about 3 castles and a couple of archers, there'd be about 1 Hussar left with about 10 HP. So the raid was I think ended up as a net loss.
Yeah, but here he's doing great. I mean, all kidding aside, this is a fun game to watch. This is like ocean, land, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Japanese are like Marines, right?
So C3mbre's been able to climb back into this. He finally has his pop up above Hazzy's right now, but it's 140 villagers, which is just not going to be a big enough army to ever take over the middle. I mean, as long as C3mbre sits at 140 villagers, Hazzy's not losing the middle, and he's going to soak up all this gold. So I don't know. I mean, I guess. Hazzy now C3mbre has fortified up to the north side of the map, and he's just sitting there protecting all these wood choppers that he has going on. But I think as C3mbre went and fortified the north side of the map, he's going to lose his castles and the rest of his docks here on the next side if he doesn't do something about that here soon.
I mean, he went all in to try to save this, and I think it's going to prolong the game. I don't think he will actually get in there. There's just so many towers now. And Hazzy now has the gold. C3mbre used up all of his gold. He's got no one on gold now, except he's got like 1 relic, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I think let's take a look and see what C3mbre has queued right now. C3mbre has a few ships queued. He's got a couple Hussar queued and a Treb. He doesn't even have a bigger army than Hazzy, and Hazzy's going to be able to reload a lot faster. Hazzy is spending his gold as soon as it comes in, and he's looks like Hazzy finally sees these champions he has on the west side of the base and is going to stop down some of the wood production. And there it is. Game 2 in the books. Hazzy takes down another one. Going to the next game on his home map. Here we go. Boom. Hazzy 2-0.
And again, kudos to C3mbre. Like he just saw it. He couldn't get it done. It's final elimination. And he just GG's out. I mean, that's pretty cool. Just saying.
Military Hazzy had a slight advantage with about 14 more kills, 9 more buildings razed. C3mbre did have the largest army at one point with 119, but Hazzy was sitting at 118.
Versus 118.
Yeah. Well, I was surprised because C3mbre had about 130, 140 villagers the most time. I was surprised that he even had an army that big at one point. Hazzy had about 3,000 food collected. C3mbre actually did get more wood collected than Hazzy. I think he just threw it away too early. A little bit more stone. Hazzy obviously dominated on gold, taking the middle of the map. So let me go ahead and see if we get the game code for the next game. But yeah, Tommy, thoughts on the previous matchup?
I thought that was a great game. I was expecting a lot worse. And kudos to those guys. They played it well. Like I said, he could have, with those 140 villagers, he could have tried to build back or whatever. But he to me, you need a good player too can recognize when you're not going to win, and he just GG'd out. And I that was really cool of him.
All right, this is the moment of truth here, Tommy. Is Hazzy going to go to Arabia, play one of his favorite civs, and lay the lumber? Or are we going to see something weird like Melee on Acropolis?
No. If I'm him, you go Arabia, Huns, or Franks. Hazzy's been on absolute fire right now, and it's clear that he's been getting much better starts than C3mbre, so you got to hit him with a better start.
Yeah. Just take him to Arabia, put the baby to bed. Mm-hmm. Let's get it over with.
If he takes him to Arabia, it's going to be the same as taking him to the back of the shed, right?
We got Berbers on Arabia. I'm already in the game. You ready?
No, hold on.
Sent you the code.
Hold on.
Here, I'm just going to go ahead and run it. You just go ahead and catch up, right?
Yeah.
Let's change the overlay. We got Burbs on Arabia. Hazzy in the blue. C3mbre in the red. We got everything going. Dun, dun, dun. I'm at 30 seconds right now. Burbs are my favorite civ in the game. Their cav archers are a beast. They got cheap camels and cavalry that you can use to descend all over the map and take control. So, you know, whatever player is good at their macro, being able to control multiple parts of the map at once, I think is going to be able to win this war with the Burbs. But of course, C3mbre's got to be able to handle the initial onslaught that Hazzy's going to throw at him.
And where are you right now?
I'm at 138.
Okay. So Hazzy has pretty much elected not to rush.
He's coming at him right now. He's sending a couple in there. I don't think he's bringing I don't think he's bringing the house. He's just doing a strategic zone blitz right now.
Yeah. Okay, that's not a rush. Whatever he's doing right now is not a rush.
He's not.
Okay? He's just driving around looking at his base.
He's not going T-bomb cover 0. He's just.
Yeah, dude. Robber Blitz, right? Like, whoever the blitzing linebacker is went with the wrong read, all right? He hit the wrong gap. All right? Like, dude, that's not a rush. That's like you're driving around, like you're riding around mapping his base, you know? But he's still got villagers, which is very weird. Hazzy's at 9 villagers, C3mbre's at 6, and he's popped at 40, and Hazzy is at 44.
Hazzy again getting the early jump. C3mbre went 7 stables and 2 castles. Hazzy had 3 castles and 6 stables. Now C3mbre's trying to run in some camels here up front. They're just getting chewed up. Hazzy's still trying to fly in a couple of camels here and there to disrupt C3mbre's build in the back. Mm-hmm. All right, Hazzy's going to chase him down, and now he's going to get out of dodge. Looks like C3mbre trying to take this middle hill. It chews up a couple of villagers trying to come in.
Oh, Hazzy.
I think Hazzy's going to outnumber him here on the hill, though. If he can take this engagement on, he's going to come out with a huge advantage if he takes this fight. Oh, man, C3mbre's about to lose a lot here. Oh, he does a juke move and gets out without losing too much. But I think Hazzy's going to take the middle after that. Oh, no, here we got a big engagement coming up. Let's see, we got about...
He's playing like a complete game now. He's going relics. He's going relics early. Like, look at this guy.
You got the relics going on already? There we go.
Yeah. I hear the guy go,
Is that a G or
a
C flat? Or...
Hazzy, don't put your men up on the hill. You might get a bonus. Okay, now he is. All right, there you go.
Hazzy taking control of the map, not wasting too many units. I think he's going to snipe some of the castle units here, these camel archers. C3mbre's going to lose all of those. Oh, buddy. Looks like C3mbre going to try to go with the end around here and try to hit Hazzy through the back door. Never mind, he comes back. I think he realized that he can't get too far extended. They got to protect that gold pile up front. Hazzy trying to take an engagement here. This might not be a good one for Hazzy. He does snipe a couple villagers there, putting up a castle, which will slow him down. And then retreats back to the hill where he has the castle and the attack advantage.
Hazzy's played really well today. This is why Hazzy was invited to play in this tournament. Okay, he's playing very well.
C3mbre trying to take the hill. He's able to push Hazzy off of his spot and get it back into the Treb. Hazzy brings the reinforcements in, and looks like... ooh.
This is not looking good for Hazzy.
No, I think C3mbre is going to win this engagement. He's able to rally the troops and outnumber him, but being on the hill and having the castle behind him, I think C3mbre is going to lose a lot here.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's going to be losing that castle that he's trying to throw up right now, too. Good job by C3mbre getting the bombard cannons out. They're going to go ahead and start knocking on the Trebs right there. We'll see if we can get those Trebs down in time. Nope, that castle is going to take a fall. And right before the bombard cannon's able to knock down one of the Trebs. Hazzy already getting a castle going on the southeast part of the base, taking a gold pile from C3mbre, and he's going to have a huge angle to build up a couple stables here and get some easy raids throughout the game. Hazzy also takes the hill on the north side of the map, although C3mbre does a good job of getting the gold pile that's up there on the north on his side of the map. Hazzy getting the Treb here in place, trying to knock that castle down, but I think C3mbre sees it, and he's going to go ahead and knock it down with those bombard cannons. Two.
Gonna be interesting.
Hazzy dedicating a large part of his army over here to take off a couple of Hussar. I wonder if his plan is to eventually just go around the side and eventually take down some of the eco he's got trying to go on the back. Hazzy with a good position on this Treb right here. You see this Treb tucked away in the tree line? Gonna knock on some of the siege workshops there.
Yeah, it's the natural Jimmy Chipwood pick, right?
The picket fence.
Mm-hmm. Here comes the cannons, though.
Yeah, excellent cannon work here from C3mbre in this game. Have we seen any bombard cannon? I guess we got a couple bombard cannons out here for.
He went very heavy with bomb. I mean, how many bombard cannons is? You know how many like Berber archers you could go with that? You know,
yeah.
It's just very dangerous because you could lose them all to like light cavalry.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Looks like Hazzy's going to try to take out this castle here with a bunch of arrows and a cannon, but I think it's going to work. Raid coming into the main gold pile here. Oh, I guess C3mbre takes a detour. That was interesting. I guess he's going to go for that Treb instead. He could have just went for the gold, but looks like Hazzy is popped out. C3mbre is sitting on about 140 pops. So again, Hazzy taking the advantage as we head into the mid game.
Oh, Hazzy did that to snag the relic. Did you see that? He snagged the relic right there. He knocked down the castle and snagged the relic. Dude, he's on fire today.
Hazzy is making plays all over the field.
Yo, dude, he might blank him. That's crazy.
Hey, someone called it.
Mm-hmm.
Someone called it. All right, so C3mbre's still doing pretty good on resources right now. I get about 7,000 wood, about 1,500 food, which he just spent. He's sitting at about 1,000 gold, but he's popped out at 175. Needs some more houses up. Hazzy's sitting on about 1,000 gold, about 3,000 food, and about 2,500 wood. Looks like he's finally getting those bombard cannons on that main castle in the middle hill, but I think he's got a lot of other problems to worry about here than just taking the middle right now.
Yeah, Hazzy's dude. He's playing very fierce right now.
Yeah. All right, Hazzy does have this old open gold pile here in the north. We'll see how long it takes for him to get a couple of villagers on there to town center up and get it going. Hazzy leaves a lone Treb out here to try to knock on a castle. That's going to get taken down pretty quick. But I think he does draw out some of C3mbre's army and snipes two of the bombard cannons. So that was a good play there. Still, look at this. Look at the south part of the map. If Hazzy takes a couple of Hussars and runs it right back into his gold right here, I mean, C3mbre's got a problem. That's 2 games in a row. I think Hazzy's missed an opportunity to really take advantage of getting some raids and slow down C3mbre.
We'll have to talk to him about that in the.
Oh, never mind. I think he overheard me because he's making a move right now. We'll see if he can get these camels up in time to snipe these villagers. Oh, does he see it?
Cheating.
Does he see it?
Hazzy.
He says, "Screw it. I'm just gonna run around and go straight for the gold pile anyway."
Oh, the old Lost in the Woods routine.
So while he didn't snipe that one at the bottom, he did snipe this castle up here at the top, and I think if he can get his camels out in front, he's going to win this engagement too. Oh, here comes a Treb coming around on the side as well. There goes another monk down. It's tough for me to see a win condition for C3mbre here. I mean, he's got to deal with all these camel archers here in the back. And I think if Hazzy can juke out, yeah, I think he's going to be able to get some of these camels out of here and chase some of that army away. C3mbre does finally start pounding on this middle castle. I think he's going to take that down. But again, I think C3mbre has a lot other bigger issues to worry about than taking the middle.
Yeah, it's not completely lost for him right now because he still has an army, right? But he's got to be careful with it.
Yeah, Hazzy's just taking up all the main, resource piles outside, and now C3mbre's just sitting in the back of his base with a bunch of army not doing anything.
He's going to castle in the middle on that hill. You see that? Ooh, he left them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And now he's going to snipe down all these bombard cannons that are too exposed away from the castle. And
too expensive.
Yeah, and they're all sniped down. Then I think Hazzy's... we'll see. If he wins this engagement and soaks up the rest of these camel archers...
Yeah, that's game.
Yeah, that's
we'll
game.
get a GG. Yeah.
I think he has too much, though. I think he's going to push Hazzy off the hill.
He does, but he lost too much, right? Like, one bombard cannon is equal to, like, 5 Berber archers. So, that's... not good.
C3mbre is sitting on a 20 pop advantage right now. Both players are sitting about right around 100 villagers, although both of them have tons of idols right now. C3mbre trying to come down the pipe on Hazzy. I think Hazzy is struggling on gold right now, so this actually is a good move here for C3mbre. He does shut down one of Hazzy's gold piles, although Hazzy does have a gold pile going up here to the north, and I think he'll be able to still take a bunch. And I do believe, let me check the relics. Hazzy has 4 relics right now, so as long as Hazzy doesn't waste too much right here, he still has the advantage going into the late game.
So Otter, when you asked about someone selling something, so right now at this point in the game, Hazzy has about 4,000 more gold collected, and about 300 more stone collected, and about 1,500 more food collected. So I don't know. I don't know what that means for you, but just giving you an update. I don't know when you wrote that, so.
Hazzy also sold his soul to become a better Age of Empires player because he is clearly on fire right now. I have no idea how he lost to Velez, but he's playing a really good game.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you something, though. Red's making a good push. I think not having the relics, like Kellen said, come minute 40 will be a problem for him when you're out, relic 4-1. Yeah. I mean, he didn't even pick up the other relic, so he has no relic. So it's like 4-0 right now in relics. So Hazzy could afford to lose units right now.
Yeah, I think Hazzy, he went to snipe that Treb after the castle was already knocked down, and I think he lost like 5 or 6, camel archers because of that. I think on that situation, you just go ahead and try to trade and try to fight. Hazzy's sitting on under 500 gold. C3mbre has about 1,000 in the bank right now.
Again, where I get a little worried about is when you start getting into that late game and you got to deal with Hazzy and his 4 raiders. You know what I mean? Hazzy's more of a big army kind of guy, you know?
All right, C3mbre has definitely taken advantage of the map now. He fortified up huge in the middle. He took a gold pile in the south. He's taking the gold pile up here in the north. So, yes, C3mbre has turned the tide. I thought... I think I was calling it too soon there. C3mbre definitely did a good job of making a comeback right now.
I mean, I think he came back, but I think he's just down too much with the relics.
We'll see. I mean, most of the game has been fought on C3mbre's side of the map, and he did a good job of using his bombard cannons effectively to snipe Trebs and take down buildings. But now it's at a point where, I think C3mbre is going to have control of the map, but with Burbs, it's hard to push, so he's going to have enough resources really to really take advantage of it.
Yeah, you're not going to – it's going to be very hard to fight him with trash.
Hopefully Hazzy doesn't lose too many of these camel archers here to castle fire. I think Hazzy needs to find a way to get another Treb up on this castle. C3mbre has these villagers here sniping them down or fixing them up. So if he can't get here comes the second one as we speak. Although on the north side of the map, C3mbre has fortified this gold pile, and he's knocking on the door, and is going to be able to take out some of this. Hazzy doesn't have, I guess, Hazzy has one more castle in the way of a lot of his food production, so I think it's still going to be if C3mbre can move quick, he can get up and knock the second castle down and really take away a big part of Hazzy's eco. C3mbre does try a raid down here at the southwest part of Hazzy's base, but Hazzy sniffs it out right away and not going to lose too much. I think he lost about 2 or 3 villagers. Yep, here comes another castle up for C3mbre. Good job of fortifying the positions that he takes.
Yeah, that's a lot though for just whatever little gold is left, right? That's Hazzy needs to keep just knock him off the hill in front of his base, so his relics are protected still. Which, as long as he keeps them protected, I feel like he'll win.
C3mbre sitting with about 2,100 gold in the bank, 4,400 food. He's or 4,400 wood. He's under 500 food. Hazzy is sitting on about 1,400 wood, 500 food, about 100 gold. So we got a big engagement here going on the north side. Hazzy's going to pull out. I think Hazzy's going to try to take this castle from him here on the north. Ooh, this could be a fight for game 3.
Yeah.
I think Hazzy has him outnumbered. So this push is going to be all for nothing here. C3mbre trying to come in again with another raid on the south part of the base. Hazzy's a little fortified up this time, so I think Hazzy's going to shut it down pretty quick. And if Hazzy can get these trebs up and going, he's going to be able to knock this castle right back down that C3mbre put up.
Yes, C3mbre is now, he's reinvested all of his gold of what he just lost from Hazzy. So now if Hazzy knocks out these trebs, I think that the game should be over hopefully soon.
Oh, never mind. C3mbre gets a very effective raid going in the back. Hazzy has to pull his army out. Uh-oh. That might have been a game-changing move here for C3mbre. I think C3mbre might be taking game 3 here.
Oh, my gosh.
Hazzy on his home map. Uh-oh. Hazzy getting some food production down here in the southern part. So definitely not over yet. It's just that Hazzy's going to lose a lot of food production here up in the north. And we'll see.
What did he spend all of his gold on? He stopped queuing. He's at 148 right now with 97.
Yeah, Hazzy is just low on food. Even though he had control of the map at one point, C3mbre did a good job of taking apart all of it. And now look at the beautiful farms that C3mbre has going on right now. I think
C3mbre's almost popped, but if Hazzy could beat this army, which is going to be hard to do, it's going to be hard to do.
It's going to be hard to do, but it's going to be hard for C3mbre to push with them getting low on resources. So Hazzy has a couple of trebs out trying to knock those trebs down. Hazzy's doing a good job of soaking up all these hussars that they got streaming in. If Hazzy can mass up here a little bit, I think.
I don't know.
So C3mbre's making an interesting move. He is going the elite genitor to help slow down some of these camel archers.
He's got him by 25. He's got a bigger armor than 25, right? So Hazzy has a smaller army right now.
So this kind of matchup is the perfect time for the Hussar wiggle. We'll see if either player pulls it out.
I think that's more of a freaking Andy move. We'll see. I don't think Hazzy's going to be able to get out of this one.
Nah,
it's not looking good.
C3mbre is absolutely overwhelming him right now. He's sitting in with a 180 pop. Hazzy's sitting at about 130 right now. If he can knock down the rest of these castles, then Hazzy is going to be in some trouble.
Yeah, credit C3mbre for sticking through this.
Ooh, and Hazzy calls it. Oh man, talk about eating crow on that one. We were calling it for Hazzy already, but C3mbre with more heart and more determination was able to come back and make this a series. 2-1 Hazzy going into game 4. So I do believe, here, we got to go back to the game here. Oh, I got to update this. So loser game 3. So Hazzy gets to pick again. I think Hazzy should just defer and just let C3mbre pick all the maps for him. If there's anything that Hazzy needs to work on, it's picking the maps that he's going to win on. So here. I'm sure Hazzy already sent me the code for Game 3. Let me go ahead and update this. So we had Japs on Gold Swamp, Hazzy, and Hazzy just not honoring my burbs right there and going down.
Where did it go? What happened? It just got away from him.
Just got away from him. He had it all. He had it all.
Right?
I'm sure he'll be going back to watch the tape and kicking himself on that.
He really did. I don't know what happened. I think he got cocky and he took bad fight, and then that was it.
Looked like he kind of spread himself too thin too, trying to control the map. So here, I think I got the game code. All right, let me get out of this game. Get out of here, Gimp. All right. All right, let me get it fired up. Tommy, let me send it over to you. All right, we are... Oh, looks like they're still in the lobby right now.
Maybe they're taking a water break. I'll take a water break, too.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Ugh. So it looks like they're still in the lobby right now. Game 1 went to Hazzy with the Goths and Golden Pint. Game 2, both players stole each other's home map. C3mbre picks Japanese on Golden Swamp, and Hazzy takes him down. But then Hazzy comes back and takes Burbs on Arabia, and C3mbre takes it down. So go figure. They might as well just let each other. They might as well just go random mirror map and hope for the best rather than trying to pick their home maps here. Looks like we have a game ready to roll. We'll let Tommy catch up whenever he gets in. And we got Humans on, I believe it's Arabia. So Hazzy's done messing around. He's coming to bring the heat. Humans, Arabia, Game 4. Hazzy is up 2-0. Let me go ahead and change the overlay over here. Let's get the Fog of War off. Let's get the score. Let's get the populations. I think we're good to go. Hazzy going 6 barracks. C3mbre, he's going 7 barracks. Yeah, I'm at just about to hit a minute right now. Looks like Hazzy's able to dodge the scout. And no, maybe he's not. C3mbre is sitting on a 1 Villi advantage right now. And both players are going to be streaming in. We'll see who has the better unit control here and can stop the rush and quick wall. And gotta love Cumin Wars. This is going to be a quick one. Oh.
I think this favors
down
Hazzy.
Goes a Villi. What's up?
I think this favors Hazzy, but right now somebody does have the village or right lead.
Yeah. C3mbre doing an excellent job of protecting his Villies, although he did kind of get extended right now, dragging him out, and we'll see if Hazzy can get these Lancers going around the back to pick off some more villagers. Oh, looks like we got a Lancer coming in the back. Might steal a couple Villies right here. Oh, but C3mbre runs right by him. Looks like he's dealing with problems in his own base right now. Hazzy's been doing a good job every game, getting kind of like these little delayed rushes in to snipe a couple of Villies in the back.
Hazzy did a really good job with his Lancers of poking him in the back. Boom. So C3mbre now has 4 villagers to Hazzy's 8.
Oh,
that's going to be a problem.
That's going to be a problem. Ooh, looks like C3mbre here has a little bit bigger army of Lancers coming out here in the front, but good job by Hazzy getting his troops set around, and now he's got some Halbs coming in as well to help out with this fight up front. But yeah, C3mbre sitting with a much bigger army. He's sitting at 100 pop as opposed to Hazzy's 70 right now. So Hazzy better get these castles up and get it going, or else he's going to lose a ton here.
Yeah.
I do like that Hazzy already has the Paladins come out. They'll trade better with the Lancers, a little bit stronger unit. Lancer does 11 plus 4 attack. The Paladins for the Cumans do 14 plus 4 with 180 HP as opposed to the 100 HP. Uh-oh. Hazzy getting pushed up.
Good. Yep. Oh, Hazzy, you didn't protect your villagers. This is not good.
No.
Dude, this reminds me of the game where Rek had Dragonstar beat, and then he held back for whatever reason. And from that moment on, he never held back, and good for him because he's won. But Hazzy needs to get up a castle or something because this is not looking good.
He finally got his castle up. Hazzy is still sitting on about 1,500 gold and 3,500 food. I wonder, it almost looks like, I wonder if C3mbre went with the market. I think I can go to statistics. And, yeah. Oh, no, Hazzy's actually the one that went with the market. And,
it's not looking like that.
Not looking like that at all. C3mbre in complete control of Game 4 here. He is all over the map with the full-on blitz, and Hazzy is fighting for his life right now.
Yo, he needs to finish Hazzy right now, though.
Yeah.
Hazzy's a dead stick. Look at that.
Dead stick. Look it up, Mace. All right, it looks like we got a little engagement here on the south. I think C3mbre has him outnumbered, but Hazzy has the more powerful unit, so I think he's going to be able to soak up this army down here. And C3mbre is doing a good job of already getting these castles going, sitting on these gold piles. This is going to be an uphill battle for Hazzy here the rest of the way. We got one Villy trying to build up here, see if we can get that quick wall in time. Nope, he's going to come in and snipe that Villy. And now all these houses, looks like it's in a weird spot right now. We'll see if C3mbre, excellent job doing all the damage and distracting him. And now he's going to back out and pretty much keep all the Lancers that he has. And now he's going to take on a fight with these Halbs and soak them up too. C3mbre is a new player in Game 3 and 4 here, Tommy. Something happened halfway between Game 3, and I think do we have account sharing going on right now? Like, what? This is a whole new player.
Yeah. Jidba, can you play for me?
All right, Hazzy's going to be able to get him to retreat back up to the castle. Now he's going to run in, and we'll see if Hazzy retreats out of this. I'm sure Hazzy will be trying to get the Trebs out here soon and knock on that castle to take back his gold pile.
I'm concerned. I feel like C3mbre punched himself out though, and now the momentum is going back to Hazzy.
Yeah, C3mbre might have shot his wad. They're sitting at about the same pop right now, although C3mbre is sitting on about 45 villagers right now, and Hazzy has 17. So Hazzy needs to do his best not to waste too much right here.
Yo, look at this. He took his whole army and he's moving it up north.
Yeah.
This guy is like Alexander the Great. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. He knows he's got nothing. He knows that the only thing he can do is hit him right now.
Yeah. I think Hazzy needs to go ahead and just get deeper into the base. He does have this raid going on. I think he's going to get up on this made gold pile and steal on some of these villagers. We got the Treb coming out right now, ready to pound. Got a Treb of C3mbre's got a Treb of his own too, but yeah, Hazzy's up on the main gold pile, shuts down gold production there for a little bit, pulling all these Lancers away from the fight, which is a good move. And then Hazzy's gonna bring his main forces back around to his base and probably try to snipe. Ooh, good micro work there by Hazzy, only using about 7 kip checks right there to take out that Ani. That was a good play.
Yep, push the center up. I don't know. This is a big fight. Get him off the hill.
Yeah, we'll see if Hazzy can snipe this Treb right here. Yeah,
sending him in.
Oh,
yep.
Oh, he pump faked and then ran away. So got to finish it off here. Hopefully Hazzy doesn't dick around too much because a couple of onagers are coming out here from C3mbre. Might get a couple shots. Ooh, a couple Lancers go down from the Ani shots. Now Hazzy's able to get it. You better get him out of there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Hazzy's got to do more. He can't just fight over this one castle. He needs to do more.
Yeah, I think there's a gold pod there in the south part of the map. Oh, couple Ani shots. Oh, couple Ani shots by C3mbre.
Spent though. He's so spent. They're almost even in pop. They're almost even. Hazzy needs to just knock this castle down and go right through him.
Yeah.
Just go. Just he's got to go right into those onagers and just beat him.
Chops them all down. Now he's just got lancers left, and these kip checks are just gonna fire on him. Thinking he's get out of the way of the castle though. If Hazzy doesn't get a second treb up here though, it's just gonna sit there and repair it the whole time. Up there it is. As I say it, there it is. Looks like C3mbre has a lone treb coming out here trying to pound on some of the gold. Oh, I think he sees it and realizes it's not the best move for him. Hazzy trying not to run too far away from his treb right now. He needs to protect it. He will continue to drain stone from C3mbre as he tries to fix this castle. But yeah, Tommy, I think you're right. We need to see instead of trying to fight up against a brick wall, take some easier spots on the map and get some of the raids going.
He doesn't need to move him off that hill.
Well, actually, to be fair to Hazzy, he is sitting on a gold pile right now, so I think that's what's going on through Hazzy's mind. It's just, to your point, it's going to be so expensive to get this push for this castle back. You might as well take a other part of the map, kind of thin out some of C3mbre's army, and then kind of take this spot a little easier.
Yeah, he's letting him rebuild. That's the thing. He doesn't realize how spent this guy is.
Yeah. So Hazzy finally sees the south part of the map. He's going to try to take this gold and stone pile down here at the bottom. C3mbre is just losing onagers left and right, although it does get a good shot in there.
If he would have invested all that food and gold to give checks, he could have raided him to death right now.
Yeah.
Come on, Hazzy, just do something out.
Oh, I hear looks like C3mbre got a relic.
Yeah, he did.
There goes down a treb from the Ani shots. Looks like C3mbre's about to lose a handful of kip checks here. Oh, here comes the paladins again from Hazzy. Hazzy is just sniping these onagers one by one, and now he's going to soak up the rest of these kip checks. And if Hazzy can just make a move in here, he's going to be able to take away these villagers pounding on the castle and finally get this gold pile back that he's been fighting for. The castle in the south is almost down, and looks like C3mbre was able to send in just enough forces here to protect his villagers. But there goes the treb from C3mbre, and Hazzy's going to keep his castle up.
I think C3mbre's got him now.
C3mbre's sitting at about 180 pop. Hazzy at about 145. C3mbre's got about 2k wood, about 2,300 food, 500 gold. Hazzy is sitting on about 38 wood, 200 food, and 800 gold. So yeah, C3mbre is still in a huge advantage right now for the matchup. I think I need to check out the kill death right now. C3mbre is sitting on 400 to Hazzy's 315 kills. I think as well as Hazzy has done trying to snipe these Anis and Trebs, I think he's just lost more than he's gained in terms of unit count. Although the Anis are more expensive, so maybe that is a better trade. That's the one problem the kill death doesn't really showcase is how expensive the units are. And again, Hazzy just absolutely destroys these onagers coming out. Good move. Looks like C3mbre finally sees this castle here in the south, but Hazzy sniffs out this treb. And I think he needs a better unit than a kip check on it to take it out faster. Huge engagement up in front of the castle. I think C3mbre smells blood and is going to be able to chew up all of, or at least most of Hazzy's kip check army. The castle fire is helping a little bit, but C3mbre's got a treb right behind to knock out that castle.
Hazzy's in trouble right now.
Yeah, Hazzy is absolutely spent. Yup, and that is the game. Uh-oh, Tommy. It looks like we got a series on right now. C3mbre taking game 4 on Hazzy's second home map. Oh, buddy. All right, let's head back to the main screen here. Tommy, what were your thoughts on game 4 that just I'm
speechless. He's just, I don't know.
Hazzy, Hazzy, I told him to go ahead and play the civs that you're comfortable with on Arabia, and well, I guess he's not as comfortable as C3mbre is with the Berbers and the Cumans, because the beginning of that game, C3mbre just straight outnumbered him with the amount of Lancers that he had going out there. So I don't know what other civs Hazzy has in the bag here, but luckily for Hazzy, it's C3mbre's turn to pick. So whoever's been picking their home map has given it away. So we'll see if one of them can finally win one of their home maps here.
Isn't the next series assigned?
No, this next game's a home map, and then after that we got Persians, and then after that we got Mongols. Yeah. So C3mbre's gonna get a pick here, since he won game 3, and I think they're in the lobby right now. So 2-2. Winner goes to the big dance. Loser goes on vacation. Tommy, any guess of what C3mbre is going to pick here? He tried to get tricky on him and go Japs on Golden Swamp, and Hazzy shut that down. So does C3mbre just play like a typical, like, I don't know, Frank War on Arabia, since he knows he can beat Hazzy on Arabia now?
I don't know. This is crazy. Hazzy played 2 great games where he just commanded.
2.5 great games. He was winning that Bird War for sure. He had position and everything.
And the Kuman game he had no business being in. No business. No business. Man.
C3mbre came in and give him the slaps on that map right there. Oh, buddy. Well, Tommy, I think this series is going to go a little bit longer than we expected, so hopefully you can stick around for the rest of it. If you can't, obviously, I understand.
Oh, my gosh.
I hear that you got the Cape Cods out right now, getting a little hungry. I might have to go grab my trail mix that I bought yesterday at the store, too.
Is it Monster from Target?
No, I always go to Whole Foods. They got better meat, and then I saw they got like this that 365 brand. They got the Blazing Berry that has like some nuts and almonds and raisins, and they got this little white chocolate in there too. That's my ish right there. Yeah, I'm a Whole Foods shopper. I like to buy quality food. Don't judge me too harshly here.
That's fine. It looks like they're doing Joros that sees the mountain. Is that what we're looking at here?
I did see the game just pop up briefly. Oh, I need to send you the game code, don't I? You got it?
I think I have it.
All right. So it did.
No, it's Arabia.
Ooh, So what? They going Frank War?
Frank Arabia. Now Hazzy could get his groove back right now. If I get another pass, but let me know when you're in it.
All right, it's still popping up for me right now. I'll make sure I'm in spectate game this time. Yeah, I am.
Come on, Hazzy, you gotta close this out. That's why we do these 7-game series, so people could come back,
Oh, man, it keeps teasing me right now. All right, just give me a second. Yeah, Tommy, I don't know what the deal is. This girl on Bumble, she messaged me Friday. I thought she was ready to go for the weekend. That's why she sent the message out. I passed out after work, but after I woke up from my dirt nap, I text her back. Haven't heard back from her since. Just teasing me, Tommy. They're teasing me.
Oh, that's cute. I thought you were going to ask me for advice. I was just going to start laughing.
No.
For advice.
That's like asking a homeless man for financial advice. I mean, come on now.
That's like asking Mace to help you with your start,
All right, I'm in it. Frank's War, Arabia, Game 5. Winner takes a significant advantage in the series. What I thought.
Check your overlay.
Yeah, oh yeah, good call. I definitely screwed that one up again. That would have been there for a while.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go again.
Looks like, I thought Hazzy, was going to have an advantage. I think I might be guilty for giving him bad advice. I thought, Hazzy should take him to Arabia on these, with these typical Civ matchups so he can win. But C3mbre has came out firing so far. So,
C3mbre's got a lot more military buildings up than he does houses, So he's going to be popped for a little bit. He's popped at 10, and Hazzy has a population of 12. So Hazzy can get villager snipes right now, and if he just has to keep them off the houses. Up.
Yeah, I think Hazzy or C3mbre Hazzy's done a better job throughout the series of making sure he doesn't get popped by his housing, and doing a good job of sniping villies from C3mbre to stop the housing production. So I think C3mbre's gonna get a snipe here on the villi. Although it looks like Hazzy, nope, he's trying to fight right now. Just not doing a good job of microing here to pick. Although here's a Paladin coming in the back. We'll see if we can get in there and get a couple snipes on these houses in the back. Ooh, good quick wall by C3mbre.
C3mbre's down a villager compared to Hazzy. He's at 7, and Hazzy's at 8. Hazzy could get another villager right here.
Yeah,
Boom.
it looks like he's gonna smack him out of the back.
Yep. Oh, we got another one too. That's pretty significant.
Yeah.
So C3mbre's at 40. Hazzy's at 41. C3mbre's at 49 and pop, but only 6 villagers. Only 6.
Yeah. C3mbre finally quick walls around this town center he's trying to put up. Hazzy looks like he's about to get a couple castles up here soon. C3mbre does have a castle. Well, he did have a castle going up, but I think Hazzy picked the vill on it. So Hazzy's definitely going to get the castles up first. And I think now we're going to see a battle for the middle.
I think Hazzy went market too. Let me look that up for you guys right now. Yeah, Hazzy dumped. He got 1,267 extra gold. So
excellent quick wall by Hazzy to protect his villager on the castle, and now looks like he's going to throw away a couple of paladins here, but he might get a couple of vill snipes on the way in. Oh no, Hazzy able to duck one of his vills out. I think he might lose one, but
C3mbre is still popped. He's still popped, dude, at 50.
Ooh, that's brutal.
Oh.
And C3mbre tried to go down the middle with a bunch of paladins, but Hazzy had a bunch of halbs waiting for him, ready to play catch.
Hazzy needs to at least take a hill. He's got to do something now with a significant pop advantage. He has him doubled in pop.
Yeah.
Doubled in pop. Now, last game, C3mbre was able to make the best of it, and now Hazzy has to too. Hazzy has to sense it, feel it, and go.
Yep, here comes the main engagement in the middle, and Hazzy's definitely going to chew up this armor. C3mbre's going to try to run out, but he's probably going to make him retreat all the way back to his base. Oh, no, C3mbre doing a little okey doke, but...
Nope. Oh, Hazzy's not doing anything right now with this advantage. He's at 160.
We got a raid
C3mbre's
coming over
at
here on
95.
the north side of C3mbre's base. Oh, Hazzy runs past his villager, about to throw up this castle. That would have been a good snipe right there.
Oh.
C3mbre's still trying to come in and raid. He's knocking down some of the town centers here that Hazzy has. Yeah, Hazzy is just kind of running circles around the map, not attacking anything. He's out there covering grass, Tommy. He's not on a man, he's covering grass.
I know. What is he doing? Trying to seed the map? Come on.
Hazzy with a good raid, though, here in the back, able to stop a couple, or at least one town center from going up. I think he's going to take off a couple more villagers here, too. And
Hazzy is popped. Hazzy is popped.
I think we're going to see an engagement here in the middle of the map. And Hazzy definitely has him outnumbered. C3mbre sitting at about 120 population. And, oh, man, yeah, that was a huge loss there for C3mbre. He's going to try to retreat, but he's still getting chopped up as he's running away. And I think he has...
What minute mark are you on, by the way?
I am on 9:23.
Okay. I had to pause for a second. I'm at 10 now.
I just got the 9:50. Ooh, big engagement here in the middle. Looks like Hazzy has the advantage. Try to get as much as I can in the window here. Actually, it's so big that it's lagging right now, just like when the CBA fights get too big. And yeah, C3mbre is about to get pounded right here. Oh, this is bad news for C3mbre. We got the Axemen already out here for Hazzy. They're chewing away at him. Time to get the trebs out and get it rolling here.
Hazzy needs to drop another castle and get some trebs out. That's exactly what he needs to do. He's got one treb queued. Good job.
I think Hazzy's just going to be able to overrun him here. I guess he pulls out, make sure not to lose too much, but yeah, time to Hazzy to take over the map, get the eco going, get the food going, get the trebs out. And,
C3mbre is still 24 villagers only. 24 villagers.
Whew. Yeah, Hazzy has about twice as much right now.
It's got 100 more population. 100 more population.
Twice as many villagers, twice as much military, actually a little bit more than twice as much. C3mbre is going to try to come over here for a raid, but I think he's just going to get his army out of position and lose even more of it. We got a bunch of paladins coming in. He's running into a castle. Yeah, he's going to lose a lot here on the west side of the map. All right, now he's going to run away. Get out of there in time without losing too much. But yeah, here comes the trebs out from Hazzy. He's going to knock down this castle on the hill. And C3mbre just doesn't have any farms going right now in the Frank War. You can't get behind on farms. They don't have the whatever upgrade. One of the nerds in the chat tell us what it is for the extra food production. And so if you get behind, I mean you're in tough. Yes, Rec. This is C3mbre's pick. Both these players do not know what maps and civs they are good at. They keep giving away their home maps.
He knocks his castle down on the hill and he castles it. It's GG.
Yeah,
I'm calling it. Calling it for Hazzy.
There you go. All right, here comes a little engagement here in the south, or the front part of C3mbre's base. I think C3mbre has him outnumbered right now, but we got reinforcements with Halbs coming in the back, and I like this trade. I think C3mbre has somewhat of an advantage here with the castles behind it, but I think Hazzy's going to be able to reload, and I think C3mbre's out of juice. C3mbre is out of juice. He's got about 700 gold, and he has 0 food. He hardly has any farms going. They just got going right now. So I don't... C3mbre's in a hole right now. However, we did say this early in the Berbers War, so we'll see if Hazzy can put him away. Oh, never mind. C3mbre says screw it. Let's get on to this Persians War coming up next. Hazzy with the command. 1 game away from going to the big dance. Can Hazzy put the baby to bed? Or is C3mbre going to come back and fight, push to game 7, and ruin Hazzy's dreams of making it to the big dance? I don't know, Tommy. What did you see in that Frank War matchup?
I saw Hazzy come back, which is good. Okay, he came back very strong. I feel like he came back very, very strong. It's almost like he was It's almost like he felt embarrassed after playing the last 2 games, right?
He did. That was more the Hazzy I was expecting on the other matchups, such as Burbs and Cumans. I mean, in the Burb War, Hazzy did kind of take the advantage and then just kind of gave it away. I mean, credit to C3mbre for digging in and taking strategic spots on the mountain or on the map, with good timing. But in that Cumans battle, I don't know. You might as well just want to throw that one away. C3mbre came out and absolutely slapped him on that one.
Yeah, that was just a vicious beating. Like, wow. But I think in this Frank War, he completely annihilated him. So
yeah,
fun game to watch though. Great game to watch. All these games have been pretty fun to watch, right?
Yeah.
Like, and credit C3mbre. Like, and this is what I like. He GG'd early in 2 games. Not early, like he was gonna lose regardless.
Yeah.
But he didn't. He just left the games. Doesn't matter. One of them was my pick. He went in the Berber War. He didn't GG early. He said, hey, there's a chance I could win this. He comes back and he wins that. That was a fun game. Kubin War was a slap. And then, this one was just a giant hand slap by Hazzy. I mean, Hazzy did everything perfect that game, I feel. Like, he did.
Yeah.
What do you have for this? 869-255-41?
Yes, I do. So it should be. I think they're still in the lobby, so it should be coming up any second now. So, while we're waiting for this game to come up, let's take a little break in the action, Tommy. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and rip a pack for the viewers out there. By the way, tomorrow is going to be the hype video for week 4 for the tournament. Kellen's going to be explaining the format. It's very interesting. It's going to be very different than what we've seen thus far in the first 3 weeks with the qualification matchups, and So definitely stay tuned for Kellen to explain that to everybody. I think everybody's going to be really excited about how they're doing it. There's going to be a lot of games to watch, a lot of high-level stuff going on. And we'll be doing a raffle for anybody that is a subscriber to Greek TV. You got a chance to win some Dogecoin, some Pokemon cards. You can win a T-shirt with Old Man Jenkins abs on it. Or you can win some of these football cards right here. So we got Darius Leonard, stud from the Indianapolis Colts. We got James Conner, man survived cancer, still playing in the NFL, stud. Oh, here's one of our boys, Amari Cooper. Hey, Tommy, how's Amari Cooper going to do this year for the boys?
I think he's going to do great. He played great last year. I think he's going to do great if Dak stays healthy. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, he had the red rocket thrown to him, and he still was able to put up some numbers.
Yep.
We got Jimmy overrated Garoppolo right here. That dude's on his way out. He'll do a good job being on The Bachelor someday, though. But, yeah, he's not going to be in the league too long. Oh, I love this guy. One of the best D linemen in the league, Khalil Mack. What a stud. What a stud. Oh, and my boy from The Ohio State University, Michael Thomas. One of the best wide receivers in the league year in, year out. He was banged up last year. He didn't get to put up the numbers that he usually does.
So they are taking a 3-minute break.
Oh, they are. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna take a break too. So this is maybe we'll be able to get one more pack when I come back here. But
I think they're back from break, but it's gonna take another 3 minutes for the game to come up. So whatever you got to do.
Marquise Brown, and this is gonna be an interesting card, especially since our boy just left the league. One of my favorite players. I even remember him at Purdue. My boy Drew Brees with the special winning ticket insert in the pack right here. Absolutely great American, undersized, injured, underappreciated. I think he, for a while, was leading the NFL career touchdown total. I think Brady might have ended up taking it from him this year with the squad he had down there in Tampa Bay. But love me some Drew Brees. I'm glad he was able to get a Super Bowl out of that. Let's go ahead and grab the sleeve here and put this one away. I'm not going to even sell this one. I might just keep it.
Leash, are you a Cowboy fan? It looks like Leash is saying,
oh.
Just need that.
Hey, Leash is on board. You're right. Jimmy G is a bum. What an overrated piece of garbage.
Look at that. I never knew Leash was a Cowboy fan.
Jimmy G's overrated just like half the RMers in this tournament. Let's go.
Shouldn't we have known that Leash was going to be a Cowboy fan, though? He's a man of class.
He is.
Right?
He is.
Class guy.
Actually,
the game's up. Yep, it's up.
All right. Game 6. We got a preset Persian War on Arabia. Let's see who's got the best elephants. Hazzy got a chance to one win away from the big dance, or C3mbre can steal a couple of games off of him, and we'll see what happens. So how do you think the settings of this round, having two predetermined civs and maps at the back end of the series, affects these two players?
I think it adds like this little. It helps us see some civs like we're not going to see often, like for instance the Persians, right?
Yeah. So
it's gonna be interesting to see like does Hazzy go. Like Hazzy's been doing a much better job of getting the relics than say C3mbre has been, and also too he could use those those early monks now to try to get some conversions. So it'll be interesting to see. I mean, I kind of want to see a Game 7, but I don't want Hazzy to take it to the wire because I don't know. I just think that Hazzy needs to close this out. Let me know when you're in the game, by the way.
Oh, I'm already in. I'm at the 2-minute mark.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm at the 2-minute mark right now. Not too much has happened. Same old. They're running camels into each other's base, trying to get some Billy snipes. No one with a significant advantage right here. Both have done, I think, have gotten used to each other.
Where are you now?
I'm at 230.
Okay, so am I.
Yeah, Hazzy has a Billy advantage right now. Nothing too significant. I think what's interesting about the Persian War, it's like to see how these players are going to play it, right? Obviously you want to get the elephants out, but you can't go straight elephants like a lot of people do in team games where they just clump a bunch of castles. Because if you just go straight elephants right at the beginning, the other player is going to build up their army and, just overwhelm you at the start. And you're going to lose, complete control of the map. And so it looks like C3mbre went 6 barracks. He went 2 stables, and he has about 4 siege workshops going. And he's about to get his first castle up. Hazzy is sitting on 4 stables, 4 barracks, 5 workshops. Actually, correction, 6 barracks, and is getting it going right now. So I think Hazzy has the numbers right here. He's going to take over the middle hill before C3mbre can, but I think the strategic part of the map is going to be this left hill, because there is so much gold that has surrounded this part. And I think Hazzy sees that. He puts a castle up there right now, although I think C3mbre sees it too. Both players realize how valuable this hill on the left is going to be, and it looks like C3mbre is getting the early advantage on that.
Hazzy's villager is not going to do anything there. He's going to be like, oh, and run away.
Although while C3mbre is looking to take that part of the map, as he's knocking on the front door, just killing a bunch of C3mbre's units right up front. Ooh, Hazzy does a good job of sniping that villa up there to stop the castle production, and I don't think C3mbre has any villager in sight to continue that castle. So if Hazzy can get numbers, he's going to be able to get up there on that left side of the hill and take that crucial part of the map.
Yeah, he actually sniped 3 villagers that were on there, so that's like a huge sway. Hazzy with 4 idle villagers. He runs a very, very loose shop. You know? I would never make him a manager.
Well, Hazzy is a California guy. They're a little bit more laid back out there. They love just being sitting in the sun and soaking it up. So I can see that from Hazzy's play style as well.
Do you see that one farmer that's like he just dropped food off, and that one farm Hazzy set up, but he didn't make a town center? New move. Do you see that? He's just, oh my gosh, it's so funny. I like to point those things out and embarrass people on there.
Hazzy is getting a bunch of raids going on C3mbre's main gold pile. He's doing an excellent job of distracting C3mbre from this hill, trying to get this castle up. And both of them are just trying to stream in units, try to fight for it. Looks like Hazzy has about 9 elephants right now, and C3mbre only has, I guess, 4 or 5 elephants now, but they're both just streaming in units. Let's see. We got a couple bombard cannons out here. We'll see which one can snipe the one from the other.
Oh my gosh. A little bit of battle going on the in the northwest, right?
Yeah. Here, I'm at the 9:15 mark. What are you at?
9:16.
Okay,
now.
Perfect.
I'll just speed it up a little bit. All right. So still anyone's game. I'm not going to lie, a little sloppy. Maybe because it's like the elephants or something, or maybe because I'm just looking at Hazzy's base. I don't know. Hazzy's at 34 villagers.
Oh, wow. That's it? Oh, oh no. I had the overlay fucked up the whole time too. I didn't even see it.
Well, we could probably go back and replay it.
Yeah, let's go ahead and replay that one, everybody. I'm sorry about that. Can I just restart it from here?
Yeah, it'll just say restart playback from beginning. Wait.
No.
Let's see if we go back and we could just replay it.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get it on AoE 2. Damn, I had the overlay on the whole time. Tommy, you're supposed to remind me. But Hazzy taking down Game 6 with the Persians on Arabia and going to the big dance. Congratulations to Hazzy, even though I completely botched the stream of your final game. I do apologize. Oh. Options.
Let's see if I can get Hazzy in here.
Yeah, do that. Let me see if I can figure out how to replay the game. Or maybe somebody in the chat can do it for me. How do I just replay the game? Screw it. If no one asks for it, then we're just gonna go it. All right.
Let's see where Hazzy is right now. We might have to go down the streaming. I don't know if Hazzy can come into casting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go down to streaming.
Yep.
Hazzy, where are you? Get into the Discord. Get in here, Hazzy. All right, let's go ahead and let's go back to the overlay. Hazzy, 4, C3mbre, 2.
What's up?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Tommy, all right, I'm going to go ahead and talk to Hazzy. I'll be back here in a second.
All right. So Hazzy, great. You know, it's so funny. 6 games. I kind of almost forget the beginning game. Okay, but I don't even remember what Civs you were playing. What Civs were you playing?
It's Goth on Golden Pit.
That was a great game. You were hitting them on the right, on the left. Great game. Did you feel like you were gonna play a good Goth? Because we all thought you were going to.
Well, I forgot to put Billy's on gold, so I kind of ran a gold in the middle there. Then I realized I didn't build any TCs on gold and only had farms, so thank God I got market. Yeah, that wasn't I was happy about that one though. That I got market. It seemed pretty decent. But
Now let's talk about the second game because I think that was kind of very exciting. I was expecting a long, boring game. Okay. But what I saw was cav archers, all cav archers from the Japanese, mixed in with some naval ships. Can you explain that one?
Okay, so I've never played Japanese on Golden Swamp, so I actually had no idea what I was supposed to build. But so I was building those like demo ships, and then I realized he was building all galleons, so I was like, well, I guess I'm supposed to build that. So I started building those. I don't actually know if that was the right unit comp, but those archers like seem to do pretty good against ships. I don't know.
Yeah. It's like you went demos, which weren't heavy demos, but then you went cav archers. I think you got really good villager snipes. I think you towered up the center really well. That was actually a fun game to watch. I think you played it a lot differently. It was almost like, again, it was more like chaotic, and I think your chaos just overwhelmed him.
The tower thing really helped, though. I will say that.
Oh yeah. So let's go to the disaster. Okay.
Oh,
let's go to the Berber War. Okay, because you made me and Greekian look like a fool. Okay.
Dude, I wanted to cry. I don't know, man. I don't know what I was doing. I just don't know, man. I had 4 relics. I got full market. I had all the hills, and then I don't know what I did with my army. I think they died, but I couldn't figure out where.
Ugh.
Yeah, we were really concerned with that game because you just like out of nowhere, you just dropped it, and like he had a great vicious raid on you, and I feel like you kind of like just sat back and he beat you. He just beat you.
Dude, I don't even know, man. I gotta watch that. I don't know what the hell I did, but I lost all my units and lost all my gold and more relics, and I had map control. I even stole his gold, and somehow I got my ass kicked, so I don't know how that happened.
No. You lost that one. You got your ass kicked in the next game. Let's lead into the Kuman War, okay? That was a slap.
Bro, I pushed the paladin way too early. I was like, shit, I'm dead.
So, I honestly, there was a time where I thought you could have come back and you had a right move where you're going around, and then you fought in the center, which I think just took up too much time. I don't think you needed to put that much effort in there, but also, too, he had such a big advantage. I don't think it would have mattered.
You know what it's called, Tammy? It's called panic, bro. I was panicking. I didn't even know what to do. I was like, freaking dead. Okay. Then I was like, you know what? Let's just drag this on for another 30 more minutes and see if I can last. Didn't last 30 minutes, lasted 15. What a disaster, bro. Then I didn't go onagers, and I was like, oh, man.
So
terrible.
So, and one thing I'm going to say, because we'll go into the Franks game next, but you guys both did a great job of resigning when when the game was over. You didn't really, no one played it out longer. Like, he could have played out, he had 134 villagers in the Jap War, in the Japanese War, Golden Swamp. He could have played that out for another 20, 30 minutes. So kudos to him for GGing early. Not early, but at the right time when the game was definitely over. So that's what made your games really fun to watch. But walk me through now. So you won 2, you just dropped 2. What are you thinking going into the Frank game after just getting rushed off the map, if you would, in the Kuman War? Were you nervous?
I wasn't that nervous, I guess, but I was freaking out. But I was like, oh shit! I was like, I got put as number 23 seeded, not even gonna qualify. Oh crap! But you know, I was like, all right, well, thank God he picked Arabia, because if he picked Golden Swamp again, I was probably gonna lose. But yeah, that one I was actually better. I probably should have just picked regular civs because I actually know how to play those. I think a little bit better, but
I thought that one was probably the best comeback off of a loss that I've seen from you. In watching your games, I've probably seen about in total maybe 13 of your tournament games. So I thought that game was really dominant in your performance back. The Persian game was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a confession, Hazzy. I was so excited for the matchup that I forgot to put it on full screen. So in your defining moment, it's on the small screen on my overlay. So oops.
That was a weird map, though. I don't know. There was all my gold piles were on that left corner, I think, and I was like, well, he's building the castle, though, so I guess I'll just patrol my crap that way. But yeah. I did get like a good paladin raid on the side. And I think that helped a little.
Yeah, that paladin raid in the back on his gold pile was huge. It really took his focus off being able. That left hill was so huge in that final matchup. And I think both you guys recognized it right away. Both you guys tried to castle that area. You were just able to outnumber him going up the hill, and that's when he realized that was going to be GG.
Yeah, I could hear Kellen's voice already saying, "Bro, why are you going for that hill?" But
it was an important hill. There was I think there was 2 gold piles on your side and 2 gold piles on his side of the hill. So I think that would have been really important for whoever took that hill during the game. That was going to be an extremely important hill. And I think C3mbre realized he wasn't going to get it, and so he was just like, "Yeah, this is."
It was such a weird thing, though. Those stupid bamboo trees were in the way. Bro, all my scorpions are getting punched up.
I'm going to no need
So Hazzy, I have to take some of the blame for your home map choices and not being able to win those. I told you to take the civs that you were comfortable with on Arabia, and C3mbre was able to steal those off of you. So I have a new suggestion for you. On your home maps and coming up, just go mirror and just go random. You don't have to think about a strategy. You just play. You just go after it.
Dude, that's honestly sometimes easy for me, man. I just like, I don't know. I'm like, do I want to play this civ? It looks fun, but then I'm probably not that good at it. And I'm like, oh man, I don't know, man. It's stressful picking civs. I don't know how everybody does it.
So Hazzy.
Is there a rule against going mirror? Can you just do that?
I don't know, man. Well, if you get a duplicate, so I guess there is a rule because you can't get duplicates.
Yeah. I guess you can't do it too many times or else you screw it up.
I feel like, I don't
know. Just get a randomizer on your computer and just add in all the different civs and just hitting the button before you got to play. And then put all the maps in there too. Just go random civ, random map on the randomizer, and then just pick whatever comes up. And that way you don't have to think about it. You can just focus on playing.
I think that would be easier. I don't know. I'm probably going to play, since I didn't get it in the winners, I'm probably going to play someone super good and get my ass. That's all right, you know.
Yo, Hazzy.
Let's go ahead and bring up the seating now that you bring that up.
How do you feel? I mean, it's good that you qualified, right? And you probably the last to qualify just because of the way the games broke down. But it's good to see that you're in the tournament, and I'm sure everyone here that was watching wanted you to win. I mean, we were all very pro Hazzy.
So, I think Hazzy, you're gonna be in the bottom 8 since you qualified in the decider match. So just to give you a rundown of the top 8 that you might be facing against, you'd be looking at either the Viper, the Code, Leash, True, Daywalker, Rage, Tato, or Jibda. So out of those 8, who do you feel most comfortable playing?
They're all gonna kick my ass. So. But I don't know. I think it'll be fun.
Well, you did actually win your series. Some people got in just by taking an admin win, so I don't think that's going to help their seeding too much. So I think you're I think
the admin wins.
I think you're going to be looking at someone in between the 5 through 8. So either Daywalker, Rage, Tato, or Jibda. So good luck with that.
Yeah, that's a good call, Greek. Yeah, like I'm maybe Tato, right?
So I wonder if Daywalker, 4-0s me. Does that mean I'm out of Suno or?
Hey, we got a spot for you in TF if that happens, Hazzy. Don't worry about it too much.
4-0'd by him or his brother. I don't know, bro. Good gosh.
Hey, me and Grinchy just beat Daywalker in a 2v2 the other day, so I haven't had a chance to brag about that too much, but I'll keep bringing it up. Grinchy was like, hey, you want to jump on the ladder and try to play him again? I'm like, hell no, we're taking this win and running with it. He can come find me in the ladder some other time if he ever wants to take it back.
Hell yeah, I'm going to need that confidence, baby. What time did you go?
Yeah. Well, we did mirror match, and I got a total luck of the draw. We did an Inca against his Lithuanian, so he went to go double team Grinchy, and I was gonna go help him out, and Grinchy's like, nah, just go ahead and I'll try to hold, and you just go try to mess him up, and yeah, I got super lucky with the whole situation that was involved. So
Grinchy gave him the old luck. Grinchy gave him the old, I'm fine.
I'm gonna build 5 castles in the back of my base and just chill here with 15 units.
Yeah, I had the Kamukes out, and they were poking around. So, Hazzy, I'm sure you talked about some of these games already, but Goth, Golden Pit, you did an excellent job of getting the middle early, and then you did an excellent job of taking the sides early. It seemed like you were pretty prepared for that matchup, huh?
I played it one time yesterday with Hydra.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm more comfortable with Goth. I mean, yeah, I probably shouldn't pick Burgundians anymore. I don't think I'm that great at that too.
I don't think anybody is.
But yeah, no. I've played that map a couple times in the queue, so I kind of know how to play that map.
I think the most interesting game for me and Tommy was that Japanese on Golden Swamp. That was pretty crazy. When that game popped up, were you even sure what your strategy was going to be?
No, I had no idea. I just put Cav Archer because I know that's what I'm supposed to start with, I think. But yeah,
especially against oceanic freighters. Yes, agreed.
It really makes sense, right? Why arrows are destroying ships. Yeah. Let's not go for historical accuracy at this point. Japanese people are very crafty.
Yo, that's so. Yo, you were. That was so funny because you just kept them queuing, and it wound up working out for you though.
Yeah. Luckily, I got market. I think on that one too. I think I took market like every game. But
Rex in the chat saying you're welcome for the training on Golden Pit.
Yeah, I just want to say my one win versus Hydra last night really gave me the confidence.
Yo, so if you play Hydra again, you like in 7 games, do you feel confident? Because I kind of feel like Hydra's gotten really good quietly.
Oh baby, I want nothing more to play Hydra.
He wants the smoke, Rex. He wants the smoke.
Repeated that Goth war again.
Run it back.
Do you think if you raid him, would you raid him more than with more than 4 hussars?
Probably not. Come on, man. It's me.
Yeah, Hazzy, we need to talk about that. This is a bad habit you still have not rid yourself of. Is the 4 hussar raid that usually ends up in you just losing food rather than killing villagers.
The reason why I do that is because I died a 4 hussar raid, so I figured every once in a while they get sneak in the back there and kill all your villagers.
Yo.
I mean, you never know, man. But
Yo, Hazzy, in that game though, in that first Goth war, man, you were on point. You were doing this on the right, you were doing this on the left. You were like great, right? And then it's just like something happened. Like your Adderall, like after like 25 minutes into the Berber war, you ran dry, you know?
7 games, man. That's a lot of games.
I know. Like, so what did you do? Like, you were like, I could do this. Then you lost the Kuman war, and you went to, you gave it the old repowder.
I guess. I don't know, man. That Cuba War, oh god, it's so bad. As soon as I saw his Lancers, I saw him switching to Paladin. I was like, okay, I'm switching to Paladin too. Oh no. Charles gonna yell at me later for picking Paladin.
Yeah, the thing is, when you rewatch that game, and I think you should, okay, you had more villagers than he did, and then they died. Like, you didn't protect them, and he came in on you, and he beat you. Like,
See,
you had the advantage.
It's the 4-unit raid. I'm telling you. Every time. Why do you think I do it? It's possible.
No, it was more like 40. All right, like he came in and they were just like, I guess at that point in the game though too, like he was willing to take more risks because at that point up until the burb where he could probably realize he got lucky was more like he just took more of a risk. I feel like that's what he was doing to beat you.
I don't know, dude. I gotta watch the Berber War. I don't even know how I lost that. I'm so bad.
We were calling it. We were gonna be like, hey, this is gonna be 3-0 Hazzy right now. You had total control. I think what happened is you kind of just spread yourself thin on too many fronts, and he just kind of timed it up really well to take, you know, the middle and then the north and then everything else from you. So yeah, I think I don't know. I wouldn't beat yourself up too much for that one. It was just really well played by him. But yeah, definitely go back and check that out to see what happened.
Oh yeah, disaster, bro. Well, at least I qualified, guys. I'm happy.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the big show.
Congratulations, Hazzy. So are you familiar with the tournament settings that are going to be going on for the main event? Because they are different than the qualifier rounds.
Yeah, the random, well, not the random civ thing, but the pick thing. I look forward to that. I think it's going to be really fun.
Well, not only that, but the game scheduling is going to be very different as well.
Wait. Is there a loser bracket? So do I get the chance? Why is there only one?
Yeah. There's gonna be a loser bracket.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Twice at least.
Yeah, you'll be able to get it going in that. But I would definitely, Hazzy, I would definitely pay attention to Greek TV tomorrow for the hype video. Because Kellen's gonna explain the schedule, and the way he was explaining it to me and Tommy, like I was trying to take notes and keep up, and I didn't really understand it. It sounds really exciting. It sounds like there's gonna be a ton of games, but definitely got to be able to free your schedule up to be able to get it going, especially next weekend.
Hell yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
Hazzy is ready to game. That is awesome.
Kellen was explaining it to us, and I was like, wait, what? And I'm like, forget it, you know? Like, it's like when a teacher starts explaining to you, being like, this is optional, and then it starts getting complicated, and you're like, whatever. I was like, glad I'm not playing it. You know?
Well, Hazzy, congratulations for making it into the big dance. You know, you got a couple of fans here in the booth rooting for you. Tommy, do you got anything else for Hazzy right now?
No, GG, man. Good game.
Sweet. Thanks for casting, guys.
Hey, absolutely. Thank you. All right. Well, Greek TV is signing off right now. Again, we got the hype video going on. Probably 5:30, 6 o'clock sometime tomorrow. It'll be going on, so definitely check out the Discord for updates on that. Like I said, Kellen will be explaining that the schedule is going to be completely different than the qualifying rounds. I would definitely listen to what he has to say about that. And I don't think we have anybody to raid right now either, unless you guys want to watch my dude Spraggy play some poker. But other than that, this is Greek TV signing off. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around for these streams over the weekend. And then during the hype video tomorrow, not only is Kellen explaining the rules, but we got some raffle action going on for any subscriber to Greek TV. You got a chance to win some interesting prizes. So signing off, Greek and Tommy, a.k.a. Blue Rhino. Thanks again, everybody. We will see you next time.
Cheers.